Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft with your host Hardtruck1. Hello. So in last episode we went down and got some obsidian and stuff and everything, kind of prepping to maybe go to the Nether to reap the benefits of the Nether. Now, like I said in last episode, I don't know if I'm going to be able to record in the Nether. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record going into the Nether because, as I keep saying before, my computer does not run Minecraft very well, especially the Nether, because the Nether is like a completely different dimension, and it stays revertarily running to this. So that's why I have been trying to put off going to the Nether for such a long time, excuse me, is because my computer does not like the Nether. But as we head over to the house to sleep so that we don't have to worry about mobs and stuff spawning, I was looking through the NEI system and I was trying to figure out, how come we don't have a pump per se, a liquid pump per se in one of these packs? Well, silly me, I actually looked, actually went and wrote in the word pump in NEI, and I'll show you here in a minute as soon as I get out of bed what I found. So in the extra utilities, there is actually two things that we could do. There is an Ender Quarry pump upgrade, which we cannot do because we don't have access to being able to get the Ender Quarry yet. Or there's an Endothermatic pump, which when you click on it, it's got a hard recipe to make. I mean, we can make these because we got few Ender Pearls. We need to go into the Nether and find us a blaze right off the bat because we don't have a way to make Eyes of Ender yet. But the rest of the stuff we can make definitely. Even these, because it just requires a regular Ender Pearl and some obsidian and everything. But this is what this does. Now I read a little bit of it. I'm just going to read the first few lines and then I'll flip through the pages so you guys can read them. So the endothermal pump is a low-lag liquid pump designed specifically for lava. When it pumps up a lava resource block, it instantly replaces it with stone and doesn't cause a block update. It also acts as a chunk loader, keeping itself and the bare minimum of chunks loaded in order to pump lava while preventing lighting glitch. So, in a sense, I can use this in the Nether to pump up one of those huge lava lakes, or just pump up the lava in the bottom of the Nether, so that way we can fuel our lava generators. Now, it's got a few more things that it can do. Most interesting thing is this. I guess this only works in the Nether. Because that's what it says right in here and everything. Yeah, right here. It says to prevent griefing, the endothermal pump will by default only work in the Nether. But this is I think they're supposed to say but this can be changed in the configs. Well, we don't need to change that at all. We're fine there. We just need something that they can be able to pump up lava in the Nether, so that we can pump it into a drum, and then be able to bring it and pump it into and then be able to bring it and put it into our storage facility over here. So that we can run our generator off of it. So what we're gonna do is we're still getting prepared to go to the Nether. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know why I'm going in here because there's nothing in the building right there right at the moment. So we're gonna set this little building right here up with a enchanter, an enchanting table, so that way we can get somewhat prepared to go to the Nether. I've got a set of armor over here that I'm going to enchant. I'm going to enchant another sword, so that way we can have, so that way if this sword breaks, then we good. I don't think we're going to be running across too much bad stuff. We're going to be taking a block of cobble. I don't need them right now. Yes. So I need 2 diamonds. Now I need to find, I know somewhere. Maybe I did not murder one yet. Okay, we're gonna have to go murder a cow, which shouldn't be too big of a loss because, like I said, over this, over here in this little meadow around here, there is quite a bit of, there are quite a few cows over here. So we'll just go over here and see if we can get some leather from one. I might possibly have to kill 2. Now if there's only one over here, I'll eat my hat and I won't kill him. Oh no, there's one over there and there's one right there. Okay. Sorry, Betsy. Well, he didn't give us the leather. Oh, there's more cows over here. Then I won't know what to do with. Ah, there we go. And we got the achievement cow tipper. Nice. One of these times we will look at the achievement brackets, or the achievements for each one of the things. But really right now we don't really need to. I kind of know what some of them are. Cow tipper was one of them. We got to ride a pig off a cliff, which basically is fairly easy. Fairly easy. The only thing that we're missing for that one is a carrot. But I've got string and wood and stuff to make the all of this stuff like that. But so, all right. So here we need 3 sugarcane. So 3 sugarcane, make paper, 3 paper, and a piece of leather. Make a book. The book, plus the 2 diamond, plus these. Make an enchanter. Nice. Okay, so that leaves us 10 to go deeper. Now, let's go set this up over here. Now, by setting this up in this house with the books next to it, we'll get out of here. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. We'll go like this, and like that. That should prevent anything from spawning. Alright. We're going to set that up. I'm going to move this chair over to there. Alright, so let's look and see. So 2, 6, and 2. I'd probably go for the 2s on that sword if I actually want to add something to it. But let's go get our armor, our other armor, because we're going to be taking a fresh pair of armor. I don't want to be in the nether and taking damage, and then next thing you know, then my armor breaks on me. So let's go ahead and take this new stuff. We'll probably cook up those raw beef and take them with us. Or you know what? I should have got a thing of milk from one of those cows, because we could have made some cheese and then made some grilled cheese hamburgers. Might do that. Alright. Okay. So we're not gonna put the heaviest. Oh, that is the wrong thing. That we can do. So like say this one right here. This is 4 levels. I think I'll do that one. We didn't get much off on that one. That's unbreaking. Do another 4. Projectile protection. That's not too bad. That we might need that because of the blazes. So do we want to do a 2 or a 3? Let's do a 3. And projectile protection. Okay. Let's do another 3. And just protection. That's nice. So we got unbreaking on this thing, which is stupid. I'm not going to make... you know what? I'm not going to waste another... I'm not going to waste another chest plate, because we don't have... We can't afford another chest plate. Let's see. I'm going to put a couple of torches on this bridge, just because... Make it a lot harder for the things to spawn and be able to easily access us. Okay, so with that done, and not very good enchants, mind you, but at least we have some protection. So at the very least, we have projectile protection ×2 and regular protection. Now, the chest plate is not going to help us much, other than the fact that it won't break quite as fast. I was hoping for maybe fire protection or something like that on there. So, we got 16 more levels, so I'm going to go ahead and enchant this sword to see what we get on it. Let's do a level 5. Oh, knockback 1. That's not bad. That'll help on that one. Oh, right. Let's do the bow as well, since we have 11 levels. Let's do a level 6. Unbreaking's not that good. I would have loved to have either knockback on it as well, or power, or even flame. Alright, let's just go grab a backup sword. That's all this is going to be, is a backup sword. so that way we can we have a sword that will essentially we can have the sword another sword to be able to back up the one, even though this has unbreaking on it now, or not, well, knockback on it. It's gonna come on out, dude. Nice and sunny. Are you stuck in here? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he just doesn't care. Alright, let's do 3. Well, that doesn't really help us in the nether, but okay. Now that would be good if we combined both of these together, then we might actually be good. But alright. So we're done there. Oh, so let's I think we're gonna put this portal. Let's just go set up where we're gonna put it. I think we're gonna put the portal down in. We're not gonna put it all the way down in the shaft. In the mining shaft here. But okay, that was lag. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it like right. We could like put it. Don't think I'm gonna dig any further this way, so we could put it like right here. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of off set one. But we could go like here and here. Yeah, I think that'll be a good place for it. So, 1, 2, 1. Oh, crap. 3. Alright. Hang on, this will take a second. There we go. And then, oh, look at that. It's just tall enough. Alright, there we go. Alright, I may square it up a little bit by going and grabbing like 2 more pieces, but we won't need to worry about that for right now. Right now we're just going to worry about getting into the nether and everything. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're ready to go into the nether. I think we're going to maybe see, can we just do a hamburger? Cool. We can just do a regular hamburger with that. Okay, so we need toast and that. Okay, that's fairly easy. That's very easy. We can make 4. Nice. And the reason why I'm doing this... Oh, we need a sauce. Do we need a skillet? We need a skillet, right? Yeah, because the only utensil I have is this one. Okay. So we're going to need the skillet real quick. That's fairly easy to make. Very cheap, too. I have to say that Pam's Harvest Craft is actually one of the better mods because it not only does it add a lot of food variety to it. Now, is this cooked or is this no, this is raw beef. Okay. Oh crap! I don't remember how to make toast. Oh wait, right. I think I put it back through this, don't I? Yeah, that's what I do. So anyway, what I was saying is, I think Pam's Harvest Craft is is like the better of the, or is like one of the very best mods that you could possibly think about putting in, because not only does it add a whole lot of choices of food, but a lot of the stuff that is required to make some of this stuff is fairly easily obtainable. So, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people might take and disagree with me that it's a good, it's one of the greater mods out there for Minecraft. But let's just take and say that, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, because I don't need it. Now, I mean, mind you, it does take some prep work to get some of this stuff. To get some of the stuff going. But, I mean, but once you have access to doing all of this, I mean, it becomes fairly easy to make stuff, like hamburgers and baked hams and stuff. I mean, yes, there are a few ingredients out there that you don't really get, very quickly, but but there's quite a huge variety between them. I guess is what I'm trying to take and say. Okay, so we got this. We got this. I believe we are actually ready to go. Now I'm going to take 2 stacks of blocks, and the reason for that is what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get out into the portal, I'm going to start making a little building around the portal, so that way if we're in an open area, here we go. So if we're in an open area, then what I'll do is I will put I will make a little building around it, so that way when we are there, and like maybe we have like a gas or something that spawns, we're not going to the portal isn't immediately going to get blown up or so. So okay, let me check the recording time real quick. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We can go. We can at least go down. Oh, hi, Mr. Enderman. See, we can get ender pearls anytime, because they show up pretty frequently around here. Although I'm surprised he's kind of showing up this early in the evening. Wrong button. Okay. Sorry for my belching. Okay, so here we go. Well, already my computer's not liking this. Doesn't like looking at that and recording it. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go through it. And this is where we die. Oh, wow. Well, we're in. It is pretty laggy. Stuff's coming in. Alright. I'm going to try to get this built real quick. Basically, all we're going to do is we're just going to make the box tall enough that it's just as big as the as this thing, so we'll put it completely up here. Okay. Oh, crud. Jump down. So this doesn't have to be, I gotta be careful I don't put anything accidentally in there. Oh, yep. I hear him off to the left. That's why I want to get this blocked away. There we go. Down here. Start putting a roof on this thing. Be very, very careful of the portal. We don't want to do something like that. I wonder, did I bring enough blocks? I should have brought, I think I got enough blocks. Now you can see, in just between me going from the surface to here, how laggy my computer is. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way over here. Whoa! Where are you at? Are you close enough to shoot? Oh, he's way over there. He's way over there. I may have to turn my mood back up, or my brightness up a little bit. I know you guys can barely see him. Okay, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a Oop. I think he's getting closer. Okay, hang on, just a second. Let me go ahead and turn my brightness up because it is very hard to see in the nether. That's one of the things I kind of I like the moody setting for the overworld, but the moody setting is just too dark. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, he's right above us. Oh, that's all the arrows I had, so... And I'd like to get this finished. But since he's in the road... That'll be okay. Yep. It's very, very laggy. So, what I may do is I may have to break, I may have to break it up into just small, I may have to break it up into small segments to be able to show you. Oh god. See, and that's the reason why I immediately try to block this off, is because, see, if they start shooting at you, they have a chance of hitting the thing. All right, so I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna do a little bit of grunt work in the Nether off camera. I'll try to record, just little segments and stuff to add to the beginning of the next episode, if I can. But until then, I'm Hardtruck1. I'm in a very dangerous spot, and I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.